moment here in downtown San Diego. A look at the Padres starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, really.
Striding in once again, Marcus Moore. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcus Moore.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burns ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Moore. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Digging in to try it again. Yonherba Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's go now, 1 time.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Dickerson rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from 2nd. And a relay home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Now we're going to have to look at that again. Wow, I didn't say they was going to.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcus Moore.
Oh no, let's see this. Bruh! Where, coach? I'm safe. Oh my god, he missed it! The umpire missed it. Wait a minute. Them dirty ass fingernails. Man, I don't know. He looks safe to me.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready for another chance? Yonherba Solarte. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. To 2nd for 1. Relay to 1st in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
The batter,
Alcides
number 2.
Escobar.
All
He's
right,
got a
don't
hit
blow
in
it.
3 at-bats to
Alcides
this point.
Escobar.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Alcides Escobar.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He
Oh,
represents
my
the
God,
potential
dude, come
tying
on.
run if he can
Billy
launch one or
Burns.
find a way
No,
around the
I better not
bases.
watch one.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
6-4 the outcome today. Clayton Richard
Final line
earns
for-
his first.
Clayton Richard got the win. Holy shit. He's 1-7 now in his this season. I won 7 before that game. That's just not the regular one.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Cincinnati Reds
Hopefully we can
and
win.
the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Jared Weaver gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having
Leading
a
off
pretty
tonight for
effective
Cincinnati.
season. He's keeping runners off
Center
the base
fielder.
path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moore looking up, gone to lead off the inning. And good for him.
Oh my God.
Marcus Moore has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed.
In is Joey Votto now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's
So this is
contest.
the guy Harold Reynolds said is the
Joey
best hitter in the majors.
That's lifted the other way out to
I
left.
don't agree with
Moore
that, but,
sprinting after it.
He's a good
Makes the
hitter, but
play, and there are 2 gone
I
now.
don't think he's the best hitter in the league.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands
But I
out
like
to you?
Harold Reynolds,
You
so,
always have to look out for a guy.
yeah.
Digging in the
Batting
switch
third,
hitter, Marcus
left fielder,
Moore. First cuts for
Marcus
him here with the bases
Moore.
open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here
Yeah,
tonight,
dude.
they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah,
I
it was
like how
Jose
they played their
Peraza that
game
hit his
yesterday. They
first
won
home run,
yesterday's
but
game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't think it has anything to do with it, but I do have a player that plays for the Reds.
And he'll
But
just get a
he was in,
piece
like,
here as this is chopped
2020.
foul at home plate.
And he has over 300 career home runs.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up
I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
Ready with another 2-2. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Here's Will Myers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
I mean, look at their offense. Can't really
From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Moore.
Left fielder, Marcus Moore.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peraza moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Marcus Moore. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Towards the bottom of the barrel.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Marcus Moore.
Marcus Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
5-1. You're going to make it worse by calling out a strike. Wow.
Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Jumbo.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The jumbo professor.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Oh, jumbo.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Here it comes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone.
Those pitches anyway, so whatever. Inside.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. In the air now, out to left. Moore is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Arizmendi Alcantara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Alcantara.
Hey, check the runner. Go 1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Moore. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
I guess they want me to fill up the 3rd base.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Cincinnati Reds, Ulysses Chacin. The right-hander from Venezuela gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the fifth inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore is there. One pitch, one out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds.
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on.